Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII Tutorials. I am CZ, and in this video we're going to go over the updates for May 27th. Sorry, I'm actually a little bit late with this, but I do want to go over the updates for this particular event, so that's going to be found right over here. So this is actually going to be the Dragon Quest VIII ReWALK. So remember, last year we had a Dragon Quest III ReWALK, so that actually had a lot of things that were actually quite good, and we're going to actually see pretty much those same things for this year as well. So yeah, so pretty much I'm not sure if they're going to have this same high difficulty, super high difficulty quest as last time. Hopefully they do, because I would actually like to finish that, because I actually didn't get a chance to. But over here for the event schedule, we're going to have from May 27th the Dragon Quest 39th Anniversary Gym and Banner Ticket presents. We're going to have the Dragon Quest III ReWALK Quest 1. We're going to have the introduction of Eito the Hero. We're going to have a weapon and armor Alchemy Cauldron. We're going to have skill system. We're going to have a new spot monster that is going to be Zaban. We're going to have Dragon Quest VIII ReWALK missions, in which we are going to be able to get Metal King coins pretty much just like last year. Then we're going to also have returning Mega Monsters. So here we're going to have Ultimate Evolution Evil Priest, Dark Overlord Ryuou, and Lamia. We're also going to have the Dragon Quest Day login bonus as well. Then on May 30th, we're going to have mileage ReWALK Spot, in which we will be able to get mileage for this particular portion of the event. Then on June 3rd, we will have Dragon Quest VIII ReWALK Quest 2. We're going to have Eito the Hero level cap increase. We're going to have a new party member. We're also going to have new weapon and armor Alchemy Cauldron recipes. And we're also going to have a new Hokura ruler as well. So pretty much over here for the Dragon Quest Day Anniversary quest, when you log into the game on May 27th, you will get 3,900 gems to commemorate the 39th anniversary of Dragon Quest. So also with the Dragon Quest Day Anniversary quest, clearing it will get you 100 banner tickets for the new 8 Dragon God King banner and 3 items new to the game. So we're going to actually have the super basic class experience orb, the super advanced class experience orb, and we're also going to have a treasure mileage coin as well. So all these are actually going to have very interesting effects. So for example, the super basic class experience orb and the super advanced class experience orb will give you 300% experience for 1 hour. So that's actually quite good. Then over here, when you're going to actually have the mileage coin, let's see, down right over, actually right over here. So for the mileage coin itself, when you get the treasure mileage coin, a special event monster, the treasure mimic, will appear on the field, and defeating it will get you that particular mileage point. Then over here, pretty much from May 27th to June 27th, or July 24th, the Dragon Quest VIII ReWALK quest will be available. So journey with Eito and the others as they try to correct history from the corruption of dark powers. So this year as well, you'll be taking on the roles of the characters from the Dragon Quest game mentioned in the ReWALK. So while playing in the ReWALK, you're going to be having a party will become the characters from the Dragon Quest VIII game, so you'll have to level them up like you would do your own party. The only thing with this is that the only one who actually levels up is Eito himself, but as you level up Eito, you're going to level up the other characters as well. But in this case, pretty much up until the release of Event Quest 2, the character's max level will be 15. So you'll have to wait until June 3rd in order to get a level cap increase. Then over here, while you are able to upgrade weapons and armor through the special Alchemy Cauldron, for the character of Eito, you will be able to equip him with weapons, armor, and soul pearls that you would normally have in your inventory. Also, Eito will have the ability to dual wield as well, so that's actually quite good. So for all the other characters, you will need to upgrade the weapon and armor that they originally started out with. Then besides that, as you go through the quest, you're going to befriend two characters during the first quest. So the first is going to be Youngest, who will be with you from the beginning of the quest, and then you will have Jessica, who will join your party after completing chapter 2. Then one more character will be joining the party during the event, and after the event, one of the characters will become available as a standby companion in your carriage. So most likely that is going to be Eito. So like Eito, you will be able to equip Youngest and Jessica with weapons and armor when you go into the event portal, but you can only equip them with weapons and armor that you have made through the weapon and armor alchemy cauldron. So Youngest can only equip axes as his weapon, and Jessica can only equip staffs as her weapon. Then for the weapon and armor alchemy cauldron, you will start off with recipes that will give you D-grade equipment. You will be able to gather materials for these recipes through battles, recovery spots, and material icons that are scattered across the field. You will also be able to fight this event spot monster, which will get you alchemy materials for armor. So after gathering enough materials, you'll be able to create the weapons and armor. As you do, your alchemy level will increase. So as your alchemy level increases, you'll be able to get rewards such as this one right over here, the slime pudding A-grade soul, and also new alchemy recipes as well. So also with this event, you will have a skill system. So this will be set in place for the Dragon Quest VIII characters. This can be accessed in the event portal and will unlock when Eito has reached level 3. You will first start off with 1 skill point, but when you get to level 15, you will have a max of 10 skill points. So for these skill points, the skill points will be used to gain new skills. And also increase your basic stats. So there are going to be 4 different types of skills available. You're going to have attack skills, guard skills, magic skills, and healing skills. So for some characters, it is possible for them to have more than one skill set. For example, while Youngest mainly uses guard skills, he will be able to also use healing skills. And while Jessica mainly uses magic skills, she will be able to also use attack skills as well. Then from Event Quest 1 Chapter 1, we'll have the new spot monster that's going to be Zaban. So defeating Zaban will get you materials for the weapon and armory alchemy cauldron. So be sure not to ignore this enemy. Then also, while Zaban will be available on the field from May 27th to June 17th, it will appear on the field if you are questing 8 event quests 1 through 3. Then, like last year's ReWALK event, you will have event-only enemies available this year as well. So this year, we will have the slime pudding and the flower zombie. So these monsters will only be available during this event. Or while they're going to be available for this event, only for this event, there is a possibility that they may appear in the future in other content such as treasure maps. Then here, the Metal King and Casino King Slime will not appear for the event party in this particular event. When using the Underworld perfume, metal satchels, or other items that cause a change to the types of enemies that appear on the field, the Slime Pudding and Flower Zombie will not appear on the field. Then monsters that appear in the event quest will not appear on the field when you play in different quests. So Scout Search and Soul Chance monsters included. Then in order to use the Dragon Quest or Dragon Special the Dragon Special class skill of Scout Search Kai, you will need to quest in content other than the ReWALK quests. Then, like I mentioned earlier, like last year's ReWALK event, you will have the chance to get a number of Metal King coins. So for the first quest in the ReWALK, you will be able to get up to 6 Metal King coins by leveling up Eito, and also by defeating a certain number of monsters from the actual quest. So please remember, like I mentioned last year, for this, please remember that you can only have up to 10 Metal King coins in your inventory. If you try to get a Metal King coin with the max capacity has already been reached, the Metal King coin will be destroyed. But if you find that you have too many Metal King coins and are about to get more, you can go to the exchange and trade them in for 5 million gold each. So that's something that you might want to consider doing. Then over the weekend, you will come across 4 different ReWALK spots on the field. So, and for each ReWALK spot you tap on, you will receive 1,000 mileage points. So here you're going to have 4 different kinds that you're going to see here. So for the horse, you're going to have the skill or the effect of increased field of vision for soul chance spots. That's going to be for 15 minutes. For Jessica, you're going to have increased soul drop rate. That's going to last for 15 minutes. For Youngest, plus 100% gold increase from regular field battles for 10 minutes. And for Kukuru, you're going to have plus 40 guiding shard increase from regular field battles, also going to last 10 minutes. Not only that, if you actually get all 4 of the actual spots on the field, you will actually, instead of receiving 4,000 mileage points, you will actually get 5,000 mileage points. And these spots will be available every weekend from Friday 3 p.m. to Monday 2:59 p.m. Then besides that, over here, the Dragon Quest VIII ReWALK login bonus part 1 is now available from May 27th to July 24th. You will be able to get 1,200 gems for this login bonus, so don't miss your chance for free gems. So now going back over here, we're going to have the new banners. So pretty much the eight Dragon God King banner is now available, and this is what it's going to look like for both Type 1 and Type 2 characters. Then over here's going to be the new weapon. This is going to be Sword of the 8 Dragon God. So in this case, this is going to actually be a very good weapon. So I actually want to go some of the skills that you're going to have here. So the first one you're going to have is going to be Dragon Soul Infinity. So this is going to cost 45 MP, and what it does is a multi-stage attack that does 800% EO or Mara's direct hit weapon damage to one enemy. Depending on tension level, the attack percentage can go up to 1000%. Tension level I actually will go over in a little bit. Then here we're going to have the Koryu Giga Slash. So the Light Dragon Giga Slash. So this is going to cost 25 MP. It's going to do 420% EO ordained weapon damage that cannot be guarded nor evaded, and does 1 plus 72 damage to metal type enemies. After that, we're going to have Ryuou no Toshi, which is going to be Dragon God's Fighting Spirit. This is going to cost 17 MP. This gives the wielder a buff that prevents the lowering of their tension level and gives them a buff in which their attacks cannot be guarded nor evaded. Then after that, we're going to have the sudden activation abilities. The first of which is going to be called Ikinari Tension Up, so sudden tension up. This is going to cost 7 MP, and at the start of the battle, the wielder's tension level has a chance to go up 1 to 2 levels. Each tension level increases the effectiveness of some special skills and grants bonuses depending on the wielder's class. After that, we're going to have the Ryushin no Green, which is going to be the Dragon Seal of the Dragon God. This is going to cost 6 MP, and at the start of the battle, all enemies have a very rare chance of losing 1 action for their turn. If the enemy is a dragon, resistances to losing a turn is ignored, and they will lose 1 to 2 actions for the turn, so that's actually quite good. Then after that, we're going to have the challenge. So with the challenge, this is going to be the Ryuou no Kakogo, which is Dragon King's Resolve. For this, during battle, if the actions of some allies or the enemies cause the wielder's tension to rise to 2 levels or more, the wielder's attack power will increase. When tension reaches maximum, this effect will last longer, so that's actually quite good. So over here, we're going to have some information in regards to tension. So with tension over here, we're going to actually have different effects. So for the tension level and their effects, so level 1, which is going to be +5, some special effects are multiplied by 1.1. For level 2, which is going to be 20, some special effects are multiplied by 1.2 and increases to the power of Dragon Soul Infinity are by 210%, and you will have 4 attacks with that. At level 3, you're going to have some special effects are multiplied by 1.3 and increases the power of Dragon Soul Infinity by 225%, again 4 attacks. Then for level 4, so plus 100, so super high tension, some special effects are multiplied by 1.5, increases the power of Dragon Soul Infinity by 200%, but this time you're going to have 5 attacks. Then you're going to have negative tension as well. So for this negative level 1, or negative level -1, some special effects are multiplied by 0.5. Then for level 2, you're going to have some special effects are multiplied by 0.35. Then you're going to have at level 3, some special effects are multiplied by 0.2. Then at level 4, you're going to have some special effects are multiplied by 0.05, so that's quite low. Then over here, I mentioned that with the tension, you are going to actually have some effects that are going to be increased for your class traits as well. So here for the God Hand is going to have God Rage and God Guard activation rate doubled. For the Archmage, Force Break and Echo of the Magus get a plus 100% activation rate. For the High Priest, you're going to have Share activation rate tripled, and the rate at which all allies will receive an additional buff afterwards is doubled. For Ninja, Shadow Weave ignores the resistances of enemies. Then for the Demon Swordsman, it increases the level of Extreme Karma and Force Charge to whichever one is higher. So if both Extreme Karma and Force Charge are at level 3 or lower, they will both be increased to level 4. So that's actually quite good. So if you have a difference between one is like, let's say level 4, and one's at level 2, the one that's at level 2 will jump to level 4, so whichever one is the higher one. Then after that, we're going to have the Guardian. So for that, the damage taken from Great Wall is lessened by half. Then for Dragon, you will not go berserk when Dragon Blood reaches level 5, so that's quite good. Then for your Druid, you're actually going to be given Kakadon's Blessing, and that's going to last 3 turns. For the Demon, you're going to be given critical hit rate buff rank 1, which is going to last 4 turns. Then after that, you're going to have the Battle Master, which is going to have Rage and Intense Rage activation rate doubled. For Sage, you're going to get plus 100% activation rate of Echo and Enlightened Echo. For the Ranger, you're going to have the Shadowbind ignores the resistances of enemies. For the Armamentalist, you're going to have plus 100% activation rate of Force Break. For Paladin, Paladin Guard is activation rate is going to be doubled, and for the superstar showtime activation rate is doubled, and the chance of all allies receiving a buff afterwards is doubled as well. So the ways of increasing or decreasing your tension level pretty much are going to be these actions here. So one, take attacks from enemies, receive healing from allies, receiving buffs, and then abilities for lowering tension, abilities that actually lower the tension level. So with tension level down, with the abilities that lower tension, it is possible to go below 0, so in which you will be in the minus state. So on minus, the effects of abilities will be lowered, but it is possible to get out of the minus pretty much just by increasing your attention level. Then down over here, we're going to have the gear for this particular event or this particular banner. So here we're going to have the 8 Dragon God Eito bandana. We're also going to have the coat, and we're going to have the coat leggings as well. So for the bandana here, pretty much all going to have the same stats. So plus 8% to weapon skill damage, plus 4% to damage with all attributes, and then plus 2% to critical hit rate when it is sunny. So pretty much like all the other banners, special 1,000 and 2,000 purchase gem 10 chest draws are available, which you're guaranteed at least one 5-star gear, but not necessarily from this banner. Then pretty much also for every 3,000 gems used for a 10 chest draw, you will receive a stamp, and on the 6th, 10th, and 16th stamps, you will get a pickup in which you are guaranteed a 5-star piece of equipment, but it might not be from this specific banner. Then on the 20th stamp, you will get the weapon for this banner. So for this particular banner, we're going to have the Dragon Quest Day selection. So equipment from the Legendary Blade of Ramius banner and the 3rd anniversary banner will appear in the chest draws for the 8 Dragon God King banner. So this banner will be available from May 27th to July 24th. Then down over here we're going to have a revival banner. So here, this is going to be right here. This is going to be the Dragon Quest VIII memorial banner is going to now be available. So this banner will be featuring weapons used by characters from Dragon Quest VIII, not only from the original event, but also from the side story events as well. So a special 1,500 purchase gem 10 chest draw will be available for this banner as well. So the weapons that are going to be featured here are going to be the Enchanted Ribbon. We're going to have the Moonlight Beauty. We're going to have the Blade of the Dragon God King. We're going to also have the Mysterious Tambourine, as well as the Divine Bird Staff. So those are all going to be available for this particular banner. Then down over here we're going to have the ReWALK Pass. So in this case, the Dragon Quest VIII ReWALK Anniversary Pass is going to be available from May 27th to July 24th. So you'll be able to pre-purchase it from this time. So this is going to cost 2,700 gem for purchase. So once purchased, the pass will be valid for a 30-day period. This pass is going to have 3 missions for you to complete. So the first one that is going to have for you to complete is going to be the Golden Walk 2025 Mileage Pass Special Mission 1. So with Special Mission 1, what you will need to do is walk a certain amount of steps in-game. So in this case, up to 30,000 steps going in 5,000 step increments. So for a total of 3,000 gems that you can actually get for this. So 500 gems for every 5,000 steps. Then over here, these next special mission is you're going to actually be having mileage as well. So up to 10,000 mileage for tapping on pots, fighting battles, and going a certain amount of steps in the game. So 3,000 points for total amount of pots, recovery spots tapped on, up to 3,000 for battles, and up to 4,000 for walking in game. Then you're also going to have a login bonus as well. Though, real quickly before that, you are also going to have, during the duration of the pass, you will receive a 10% XP boost from regular field battles. But you're also going to have a login bonus for 5 days. So for this, on the first day, you're going to be able to get 4 experience orbs. Second day, a Mega Monster Battle token. On the third day, 39,000 gold. On the fourth day, 8,888 pro points, and on day 5 you're going to get this special stamp as you see right here. So pretty much here also with the event, you will be able to get a discount on the purchase of 4 gold passes. While 4 gold passes are normally 3,000 purchase gems, you will be able to get them at a 1,500 purchase gem for 1,500 purchase gems, a 50% discount. This discount will be available to gold pass sets from May 27th to June 24th. So also, if you buy the set of 4 during the event, when the duration of the passes runs out, if you purchase a 4 set of gold passes within 72 hours after the previous set ends, you will be able to get a 10% discount on your next purchase of 4 gold passes. So again, 2,700 purchase gems. Then over here with the gold pass medals, you're going to be able to purchase some new things in the vanity gear. So here you're going to get the Rapthorn God of Darkness Rapthorn head, and you'll be able to get the Mori clothing as well. Then also over here I'm going to go to this right here. So with this, from May 27th to July 24th, we will see the return of 3 previous mega monsters. So the Ultimate Evolution Evil Priest, Dark Overlord Ryuou, and Lamia. So with these here, for those of you who have not gotten the Ultimate Evolution Evil Priest and Dark Overlord Ryuou souls, now is the time to do so. So for these 2 mega monsters, when you have defeated them, you will be able to collect their treasure soul pearl fragments. When you have collected enough of them, you will be able to exchange the fragments for the actual treasure soul pearl and create these awakened souls. So here for Ultimate Evil Priest, for awakening this soul, you need to have cleared main story quest 10, chapter 10, have an Ultimate Evolution Priest S-grade soul, 3 Ultimate Evil Priest treasure soul pearls, and for the same for Ryuou as well, you need to have cleared main story quest 10, chapter 10, have a S-grade Ryuou soul, and 3 Ryuou treasure soul pearls. So for the treasure soul pearls, each of them you will need to do a certain task. So in this case, for each of them, you will need to actually defeat this particular mega monster a certain number of times in order to get enough fragments in order to exchange it in the exchange for 1 treasure soul pearl. Then after that, for both of them as well, you will also need to befriend 40 monster companions. Then also you will need to actually go 100,000 steps in game. So those are going to be the conditions that you would need to get the treasure soul pearls for both of these mega monsters. So the Ultimate Evolution Evil Priest and Dark Overlord Ryuou. So pretty much like any of the other mega monsters, since these mega monsters are all going to be recommended for at least special classes, you will receive the once per day perk that lessens the amount of damage done by a mega monster as long as it's the first mega monster that you fight during the day. So pretty much that's going to be everything that we have here. So definitely I will be continuing on with this particular event. So the next video that I probably will do will most likely be on the new Hokura ruler that we will see on June 3rd. So please stay tuned for that. But with that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.